Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys, are we starting that quickly? We just sat down.
Oh, I mean, we can always wait. We can be like,
So can we just get a clacker?
I
Like,
guess,
we just need a clacker.
just write the numbers right here and then cross them out every time. Yeah.
I really hope this is the beginning, because this is perfect.
Oh, it is.
This is the perfect beginning for our second podcast.
Man, do you not even listen to our own podcast?
We did one without you because you're ugly.
Well, I said it's because you were at work,
I'm just gonna
but
tell you the truth.
That's hurtful. And I wasn't at work, apparently.
You weren't?
Alex was like, oh yeah, it was like 6 p.m. when you guys did it or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, he totally wasn't at work.
Yeah, I totally wasn't at work. He just didn't text me.
Okay,
that just makes it even better.
So-
Sorry.
we did the second podcast called McKinnon Moments.
Yep.
And it was about our first times using cameras and like what got us started. Last time I checked, you don't have a photography business or a videography business,
Jeez.
or you didn't have like a McKinnon moment because you don't really use a camera. You're just an ass.
Wow. Why are you so hostile this time, man? Why?
Dude, it's like,
Why are you so hostile?
it's Colorado Brownie.
All right. Whatever that means. But yeah, man, sorry we missed you for that.
It's good. It's good. It was a good podcast. I did enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm glad that you,
I know we
I'm glad
talked-
that you enjoyed it. You're
Yeah.
probably the only listener.
Yeah.
I was.
I know. When we're driving
Yeah,
home
double
from
checked
anything,
it.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh,
there-
man.
I think there was like 7 when I watched
Hey,
it.
man. 7 is better than none.
7 is better
Hey,
than
I'm
none. We
just
gotta keep
gonna,
it
like-
going.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
play it.
So this is number 3.
Repeat. Awesome.
You're back.
Yeah.
Well, actually, technically, if we want to get technical about it, this is number 4 because we have a.
We don't talk
We
about...
don't talk about episode
Stop.
2.
We have an undocumented
Stop.
podcast.
We don't talk about episode
Stop.
2.
It was a very traumatizing moment. You know, I thought, hey, let's get all, like, you know, super businessy and super,
No,
like,
I mean,
structured.
we all agreed that we maybe should have
Yeah,
some
it was-
structure,
it was-
and then we just all agreed that we shouldn't have some structure.
Yeah.
Because it
Structure is
sucks.
bad.
It sucks.
How's your week been?
Same old, man. I shot a music video this past Saturday, and you saw the final product the other day.
Oh, that was new? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, not that new. I didn't know that you shot it and literally was like editing it immediately.
Yeah, it was like within 2 days.
Where's that place at? Can you say on camera?
Yeah, I can say where it's at because they're tearing it down by the 14th of May. But it's in Oak Ridge. So right when you get off of Pellissippi Parkway to go into Oak Ridge, right before you cross the bridge, I guess, to get to Oak Ridge again, on the left-hand side, there's just like this giant abandoned like office space. And it was cool. I mean, I wore my mask the whole time just because you gotta watch out for that stuff. You know, you never know with strangers.
that stuff.
But also, mainly because I didn't know if that place had, like, asbestos or whatever. Or,
I'm
like,
sure.
black mold. I'm sure it
100%.
did. Oh, I'm sure, because it was an old Oak Ridge office building, so...
John hasn't seen it yet.
Music video? I have not. mean,
I can show you.
It's not like we don't have a group chat where we can
The
share
space.
these things with each other, but you know, it's whatever. I'm cool.
I mean,
I
I could
appreciate being
play,
left out.
I could play it right here if you want me to, and we can watch it at some point.
This
I was about to say we're kind of in the middle of something right now.
Hey,
just
I'm
a
saying we could.
Should we take a break? Take a break.
Right now. Boop. No, we'll wait until later.
Anyway, the space is really freaking sweet. Like, it was just graffiti and...
Like we have to do something before May 14th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. We should do that. Maybe, like, next weekend.
I'm down.
We broke, I think, the only place that had actual glass in there. Spoiler, in the music video, we break glass, which is not really a spoiler, it's whatever, because it's just fun to be destructive. But it's like, that's the only good window that we saw inside, and there's really nothing else to destroy. Cause,
The slow motion you did in the video was pretty sick. The bass.
oh, the on and off.
Well, that, I mean, like, just the way you speed ramp the glass breaking and, like, the bass strings.
Oh, you can see it vibrate.
Dude, that was sick. That was probably one of the coolest shots.
I try to do a pacing thing with most of my music videos because, excuse me, this drink made me burp a lot. But I feel like that when you have an ADHD sense, kind of when you're editing videos,
Yeah.
I feel like that sticks better than other music videos that have long moments in it, in the storytelling, and then all of a sudden it's just like, cool, I'm really bored of this scene. What's going to happen next? And you go back to that band member. So with my mentality where I'm so ADHD with it, as you saw with my cuts, they're very rhythmic, but I also try to stylize what I use in certain areas so that it kind of keeps everybody entertained a little bit.
So you're
sorry
just
about
saying,
that.
so you're just saying like you try to break it up.
I try to break it up to where
A
it's
lot.
paced differently. Yeah, than most different music videos. And like I said, you'll see what we mean when we watch it later. But it was different. I mean, that's the first time I've ever done like a hard rock group out of Knoxville. Because if you like Seether, listen to them. They're called Broken Side.
Broken Side.
Broken and then Side.
I mean,
space. It wasn't bad.
For
The
like,
song.
what technically would be like alternative 90s rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say like Seether in like 10 years and stuff like that.
I mean,
That's not bad.
they sounded exactly like this. So.
I was about to say, I actually saw, like, so after I got ran over, Alex and I went to see 10 Years, and I was still on crutches.
Jeez.
I'm in the front row,
Waving your
banging my crutches together.
He was.
And literally, every band member, besides the drummer, who obviously couldn't get up, came over and was just like, yeah, like, that's awesome.
They loved him.
Yeah,
Just because he
it was
had
dope.
crutches.
I wonder, have you ever run into them in public ever again? You're like, hey, you're the crutches dude.
No, I've not, but it was a dope night.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. What about you, man? What do you have going on this week?
Finally finished the product video that I've been working on for like 2
The gym
weeks
one?
now. Yeah.
Is that what you sent me last night, right?
Yeah.
Man, it looks really good.
And
folks.
actually, John seen that one, so.
You have seen
Yeah,
that
I
one?
did see that one.
Yeah.
I saw that. He sent it last night, but I was asleep, so I watched it this morning.
It was really good because he sent me one clip that looked like it was almost done, and then
Yeah.
he
Did
sent me
same
the
to
final, the 780, and then it said something advert or something like that.
Yeah.
It looked really good, man. Like just the process that you went through it, like your transition, the movement, like even the sound effects. Like I know you were telling me you're like, I feel like I'm putting too much, but I can't stop.
Yeah, dude. Well, like, so, I mean, I talked to you, like, it was just, we ran out of daylight that day. I didn't plan on shooting. I think we shot like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, we got down there at like 2:30 and shot till like 6, I thought. Or
So this
something
was
like
like-
3.
No.
I was gonna say, was this
We
like
probably got
early
there
winter
around
then?
4:30.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
you're probably not wrong.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, was this like earlier, like in the earlier months, like
No,
in February,
this
March?
was-
No, this was, well, it wasn't getting.
It was like end of March.
Was it right before like the days started getting
Yeah,
longer?
exactly.
I think it was, like,
So
right
I think
before
we
we got
started
on
around
stage.
4:30. By the time Jamie got there, it was like 5-ish. And then I guess maybe we did only shoot for like 3 hours, but I think by the
We
time
stopped
got-
about like 8, 7:30, 8.
Yeah,
o'clock,
I
something
knew
like that.
I know we had to stop by like 8 because
It was like
It was just too dark.
getting dark. Yeah, like it was getting
So
real dark.
that being said, long story short, sorry, my video is kind of noisy, so because of the
I like-
exposure and crap.
Well, I mean, I like what you did though. Like, I mean, I knew exactly what you talked about. Like, I think that was like the first thing I told you when you sent me the more finalized version of the video with
Yeah.
like the actual like the film burns and effects like that.
Yeah.
I was like, so that was like a creative choice you went so like to hide some of that noise.
Yeah, I mean,
And it looks really good. Like it's done perfectly. I think the way he recovered from it was fantastic because you could definitely see it was more of the filmmaker's choice. But at the same time, he also turned like a negative into a positive to work for him, which was great.
yeah. So what you're talking about is like I used a bunch of like the Super 8, like 35 millimeter back in the day camera effects.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't, I'm not rocking a Super 8.
I mean, it'd be cool,
But
but
to hide
real videographers.
to hide like the
Jesus.
ugliness of my noise and like grain, I chose to edit in that style so people don't really know the difference until I just told you.
Well, I mean, once you guys see it, like I'm sure it'll be online. Whose Instagram will it be on?
Alex Bullock Media. I'll put it in my description or my bio.
Okay, cool. And then you'll be posting a video on So Will the Guy. That's
Yeah.
okay, cool.
I don't think anybody technically owns it. I'm not like giving it him for his only YouTube or anything.
No,
So
I get that.
it'll be on my stuff,
sorry.
or at least the
That
link
might
will be on
stink.
my.
That burp. I'm sorry, guys.
And that's
I'm
why I
sorry.
don't drink carbonated
No, I
drinks.
mean that makes sense. Well, that's why I'm
drank this whole
apologizing.
thing and not burped one time.
Dude, it's so good.
Yes, but put a meal in front of him,
Yeah.
and he'll sneeze for like an hour afterwards.
No, that's called sneeze disease, and it's real.
What?
Only 10% of the people in possibly the United States or the world, I can't remember.
Sneezes?
If my stomach gets too full, I'll start sneezing uncontrollably.
He will literally.
I've never heard of that before.
I've counted I've literally heard him sneeze 12 times in a row.
Like it's like I
he'll
guess,
literally just go like, "Hoo-choo, hoo-choo,
yeah.
hoo-choo." Like he's done it 12. And the most I've counted. Was 12.
Instead of like hiccuping like most people do, you sneeze
or burping. Yeah, he sneezes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I've never heard the term sneezing until just now.
Wait, sneezing?
No, sneezing.
Sneeze disease is what he said.
Oh.
Sneezes?
I'm sorry. What did you think I said?
I thought you said
All right, so
you need to walk out and try this again.
So, do we have the
I'm
title
sorry.
to this episode? Sneezes?
Sneezes? Sneezes.
I didn't hear disease.
I'm gonna need you to spell that.
Sneezes.
Spell that for the podcast name.
I can't.
Sneezes. I'm done with
I'm
you,
sorry. But I could have
John,
sworn.
how was your week?
That's so good.
I was just listening. I swear that's what it sounded like.
You weren't listening close enough.
Apparently not. Sorry.
Sneeze disease. Sorry, maybe I just ran it all together for you.
No, you didn't. Okay. I heard it clear as day.
So the
I
first
hate you
7 minutes
so
of Mortal
much.
Kombat is
I
out.
hate you so much. I didn't watch it. I'll be honest.
You didn't watch the 7-minute thing?
So the reason why I waited, you guys can talk about it, but the only reason why I waited to see it is because I want to see the whole thing.
I get you.
I know it's like the first 7 minutes, and it's like some backstory from what I've seen from the. I mean, you've also seen a lot of the fight scenes in that the prologue.
I honestly don't
On the
really
other
seen
teasers.
anything yet.
You haven't seen the teasers of
I've seen
Sub-Zero and.
I saw the first trailer.
I saw the first trailer,
and I saw the 7 minutes.
I saw like a teaser of like not even 2 minutes, like maybe 30 seconds of a teaser.
Yeah.
And then I saw the 7-minute thing.
Maybe I saw it was like a featurette thing where they talked about Sub-Zero and Scorpion having their being real martial artists.
Oh yeah, that's a featurette thing. Yeah.
Okay, I remember watching
part of that, and then I was like, I don't want to go too much further, so I stopped it.
I didn't realize that was like so important, and then I was like, oh, now it's the intro of the movie.
Yeah, Sub-Zero and Scorpion are going to be the basis for this movie. Like they're gonna be like the beating drum of this movie. I feel,
and that goes hand in hand with what we said in the first podcast about you saying there's rumors about Cole being, you know, we won't say anything else.
Okay, no. Okay, no, I'm really not going to say anything else because you haven't seen a thing and you don't want to see it. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything.
What, the trailer?
Yeah, the 7-minute thing. So I'm just not going to say anything. You're good.
No, you guys can talk about it. I don't care.
Well, let's just.
I'll probably forget about it.
Let's just talk about it because I mean everybody knows.
Everybody
knows,
it but you.
Like the trailer part and in the 7 minutes that we watched, like it's going to be really bloody.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be super violent.
So they said that this movie is pushing the rated R rating like as far as it possibly can go before it turns NC-17.
Yeah.
Do you know that Rocky is showing it in the store all day tomorrow?
Yes.
And I was like, hey man, you might not want to do that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So the owner of the comic book store we frequent,
what's it called?
Rocky.
Crypto Comics.
Shout out to you.
Best little comic book store in Knoxville.
It's the best medium.
Best medium comic book store in Knoxville.
I've never been. Sorry, Rocky. One day I'll go if these guys ask me to come.
Dude, whatever. We go there every Saturday. Shut up.
Every Saturday.
No, I don't know your habits.
You're always filming weddings.
Yeah, you're right.
And music videos.
Yeah, you're right.
And abandoned buildings that we need to go to and film stuff.
So Rocky's showing Mortal Kombat tomorrow all day
Okay.
in the shop.
Yeah.
If you want to go there.
Maybe.
It starts at 10 a.m.
So
He's showing it all day in a comic book store. It's a hard R.
Well, yeah.
Violence and stuff.
I said.
but it's a comic book store, so they don't really.
Yeah, but
Unless they have kids there,
I was
then
gonna say kids frequent the store.
yeah, whatever.
They gonna learn about violence someday.
I mean,
they probably already
I had
have.
a terrible joke.
I mean, let's be real
Let's
though.
not
Like
do it.
when we were like 5 or 6, Mortal Kombat like arcade stands were there. So I mean, that's when I first played it.
I'm gonna say the terrible joke.
No, you're not. It's about children getting beat, isn't it?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say the little children are gonna learn about violence anyway. School shootings are coming.
Jesus.
Oh. All right. So my week
I
was.
feel uncomfortable.
My week was pretty okay. I don't think you know about this, but he does.
No.
On an actual good note, like.
Oh Lord! I'm just gonna roll off screen real quick and get some of my comfort food over here because that joke was.
That joke was a little spicy. A little spicy.
I'm just gonna keep going with your storytelling, with your with your. Even I don't even know this.
Yeah, you
I
don't know
said
this.
not to do it.
Alex does. Oh yeah, he said not to do it.
I said not to do it.
You did, but no, my nephew has moved in with me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not pop culture, nothing. But it's just my
No, that's cool. So.
It's just my life.
Just my life, you know.
Cool.
Nothing interesting, not cool in pop culture. But yeah, my nephew has moved in with me.
That's cool.
Me and my wife, and we take care of him now.
Dope.
And it's kind of dope.
So far, all I know about it is that you smoke him in basketball almost every day.
You know, I do that, but I am paying for it now because my good knee hurts.
Were you gonna say you
so
said doo-doo?
bad.
No, he schooled a 10-year-old.
14. He's 14.
Oh, okay.
And I did school him. The first time we went, I beat him 8-6 because we were only playing till 5, but you got to win by 2. He won 8-6.
In my head, it was a lot funnier because he was 10.
Like he's a 10-year-old, like a small child.
Kid, and you're just like, get out of my house.
Oh, I would.
We're trying to be shot.
Oh, I would.
It's like barely old enough to hold a real basketball.
That's what I was imagining.
If you don't think I would elbow a small child backing up to go for a layup, you're crazy. But, and then the last time we went was this past Tuesday, and my knee still has not recovered. I want to throw that out there because I'm old, crippled, and fat, and slow. But I beat him 11-2 because I couldn't miss from the outside.
I'm sorry.
It was so good.
I still imagine a 10-year-old.
I couldn't miss from the outside.
I couldn't, man. I was on fire.
Well, cool, man. I'm sure it's better for him, and I'm sure it's great for you guys, too.
You have so much chocolate in your mouth.
It doesn't matter.
But
I only have one piece, man.
on a pop culture note, I watched a movie this week.
What?
Nobody.
Oh, great.
Have you seen
Have you
it?
seen
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm the only one that hasn't seen it.
You gotta see it.
I've not
So-
planned on it.
So
Everybody forgets about it because it was such a... It came out during COVID time.
it kept trying to come out. Like, it just come out recently, but, like, it was supposed to come out, like, last June or something, and then got pushed
I thought it was
4
like
times.
fall.
Well, it got pushed 4 times. It's had 4 different release dates until this most recently.
Oh, so it's like Black Widow.
Yeah.
Black Widow's still not out.
Right?
But
no,
you guys can talk about it if you want.
I was about to say, all I gotta say about it is...
It's a good movie.
I didn't know that my, like, gun dream team was gonna be Bob Odenkirk, Christopher Lloyd, and the RZA. Cause the final battle.
But stop. Just stop right
No,
there.
it's fine.
Just stop
No,
right there.
it's
Just stop right
really
there.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah, no, and it's great. It's because it's choreographed by the same guy who directed John Wick.
yeah, like
So, what do you expect?
the writer of John Wick wrote this.
John
movie, too.
Wart.
Shut up.
Speaking of choreography,
Choreograph? Ha! We've all 3 said stupid words.
Yeah, we
choreography.
sneezing.
Maybe we should just call it. We've all 3 said stupid words.
We've all 3 said
the
stupid
longest
words.
podcast title.
I'm just gonna put what's English.
Fair. Choreography. I took myself to YouTube, the school of YouTube, the other day on fight scenes and trying to choreograph a fight scene, film a fight scene. So that's gonna happen soon. I don't know what you're laughing at.
We didn't even say any bad words.
Are you choking? Do you need me to hit you?
I'm good. Can we hit you?
You're gonna have to excuse me for a second. I'm so sorry.
We just lost.
All right, and that is the end of Take Your Best Shot. The podcast is over because he is dead.
He said he was choking on chocolate.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you okay?
I'm good. I gotta quit choking, man.
You puking?
What?
Oh, Lord.
You want a water?
I think you're alright.
Do you want a Kit Kat?
That's what's killing me, man. No more. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, skip them Kit Kats, bro. Go over to Reese's.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, Bob Odenkirk.
Did you try to
fucking
suck
throw-
down on Reese's?
Yeah, no.
Suck down your throat?
I think you try to take a Kit Kat straight down.
God, no.
Just run a train on Kit Kats?
They ran a train on him.
I feel like I'm on that couch with 5 things surrounding me, but it's all Kit Kats instead.
It's you just sitting on a couch smiling all pretty, and there's 5 Kit Kats behind you.
Yep, that's how I felt like just now. I've never felt so violent. I mean, I still love you.
He's just sitting there taking hot Kit Kat to the throat.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I apologize. It wasn't. Hey, it wasn't even that big.
Gag Reflex sucks.
Woo! Alright, anyways, I digress.
Oh, my ribs hurt. And I'm crying. Oh my
Stop,
God.
you're making me cry.
The name of this podcast is Your Gag Reflex Sucks.
That's the winner.
Can we just please turn this into a 30-second clip for the podcast? Like, this is just... Oh, God, my head hurts.
Oh, dude, it's in the back of my head,
Oh,
too.
God, it hurts so bad.
Right? Oh,
What?
my God. My head, like, I'm laughing so hard, the back of my head.
Oh, I didn't know that's a thing.
Oh,
I guess I'm that.
I guess it doesn't
unhappy.
happen to Asians.
I guess not. We're just always unhappy. I like how you both just like started grabbing the back of your heads at the same
Like,
time.
It hurt.
Yeah, like...
It still kind of hurts.
I was just like, what the... What? Oh, man. Wow, that was so... Ooh, I apologize.
I don't think there's any apologies for that.
Yeah, there's no apologies necessary.
I mean, it was gold. I mean, I thought that was great. I can't believe I just had to step out to breathe. Whew, that was rough.
I don't want to cut any of that out.
Oh, no, that's all staying in. It's all staying in. Staying on there.
Whatever.
I think it's great.
I don't
It's
care.
great for content. Anyways, so we talked about my week. We talked about your week. We talked about your week.
Yeah.
Which, congratulations, on your nephew moving in.
Congratulations on your child.
Right?
Yeah,
Came out at
basically.
14.
Jesus. That'd be a rough one. But yeah.